Time. What is it? Why does it seem so powerful? How powerful is it? How did it begin? And does it ever end? Welcome to Run Theory, a channel dedicated to giving perspective to those looking for it. This, in essence, is the infinite theory of time. If anyone can explain it better, I'll be impressed. Let's begin. Imagine a large circle expanding and a small circle in the middle of it. At the very center of this expanding circle lies the majority of the physical universe, the small circle. From this central point, time is infinite. A continuum. An amount of energy that can be neither lessened or increased, and, within this continuum, energy is eating, it's digesting, it's evolving, as if to say, the universe is a giant refiner. Energies are broken down and rebuilt, and broken down and rebuilt, and broken down and rebuilt, never-endingly. The small circle is physical time. The large circle is perceivable time. The central point, the origin of time, is where we encounter the raw, mindless energy of physical continuum. As we venture further into the small circle, physical energy occurs in a digestive-style refining process, the aforementioned continuum. And as we venture into the large circle, a significantly more accurate energetical continuum occurs. Perceivable time. The dimension where thoughts occur and increase their energetical complexities. Knowing the interactive functions of these two facets of energetical process is key to understanding the concept of time. After the video, if you've enjoyed the session, please like and subscribe. To grasp the infinite nature of time, we must first understand its dual aspects: physical time and perceivable time. These two facets of time, though seemingly separate, are deeply intertwined and shape our understanding of the universe, ourselves, and the future. Imagine our two circles again. Physical time, the small circle, is the objective, measurable progression of events governed by the laws of physics, where energy can be neither lost nor gained. It's the relentless cycle of energy, constantly being consumed and reformed, driving a cosmic dance of particles and forces, from singularities to massive complexities. This aspect of time is what allows the universe to evolve, stars to burn, and planets to orbit. The larger of our two expanding circles is where we find perceivable time. This is the subjective experience of time unique to each individual. The portion of time where thought, after its random creation in physical time, resolved how to escape the laws physical time obeys, if not having become the reason they occur to begin with. Within perceivable time, we find the will of planned creation. Unlike the chaotic, consuming processes of mindless physical time, this is time as we experience it, shaped by our senses, thoughts, and memories. Perceivable time can stretch or contract, making moments feel eternal or fleeting depending on our emotional state and context, all of which energetically react with all other energies they reach. It's the feeling of a fleeting moment, the joy of a memory, the anticipation of the future. These experiences are colored by our emotions, our energies mixing with our other energies or energies not of ourselves. And there are a lot of them. Everything you can think of and everything you can't has an energetical complex. Physical and perceivable energies and their dynamic complexities interact with each other specifically. Like mixing colors, how a magnet responds to metal but not wood, how sadness makes someone cry. This makes perceivable time a deeply personal and variable phenomenon, and has long incurred mankind's pursuit of God, the legended, ultimately good, most powerful energy in existence. Perceivable time is fluid, subjective, and intimately connected to the very act of observation. Like physical time, perceivable time energetically reforms its properties, though it does so without the limitations of physical law. A good example of energy influencing from perceivable time are things like virtues. Honor, mercy, forgiveness, and love all have their energetical complexity, and respond to each specific energy they interact with in what way they do. Like the differences displayed when a magnet contacts wood or metal. Perceivable time is influenced by our attention, our engagement with the world and those around us, and our inner reflections. While the two aspects of time are distinct, they are inextricably linked. Physical time provides the energy and even new complex energy for perceivable time to function with. Unless. This may as well be said here, unless energy referred to as God is real. If so, it may have enough intelligence to create energy in perceivable time without outsourcing it from physical time. Both theories, describing the energy source of perceivable time, are scientifically legitimate, thanks to the discovery of the God particle. We should save that topic for a later video. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content. There are quite a few videos planned for the future. Every click helps the channel. Our thoughts, emotions and experiences while existing within the perceivable realm are nevertheless influenced by the laws and limitations of physical time while we are within physical forms. This interplay between the objective and subjective aspects of time shape our energetical reaction to all others, influencing how we live, how we remember, how we envision the future, and how we die. At the heart of physical time lies physical law, energy in its very raw essence and how it responds to itself in the universe, the force that drives the cosmos and fuels the stars. Think about it like the smallest, rawest energy have guidelines they follow to accomplish their complex energy creations. Why? Your guess is as good as mine, but the creation of God in perceivable time to overpower or escape physical law makes the most sense. Physical time, in its relentless cycle of consumption and reformation, laid the groundwork for everything that is, was, and ever will be, unless something gained control of it. The energy within physical time is not static, it is dynamic, constantly shifting and transforming. Original thought likely tried figuring out how to gain control of the mindless chaos of physical time as a self-preservation tactic, and likely figured out an energetical recipe to create an ultimately powerful energy complex. Probably whoever or whatever God is. As we delve deeper into the nature of physical time, we begin to understand that energy is not just a passive element, but an active one as well. It shapes and is shaped by the forces around itself, and is influenceable by perceivable time energies when they, thoughts, take place within itself. Conscious physical beings, creating a dynamic interplay that is both beautiful and dangerous. And supports the theory the perceivable time is the greater of the two phases. Physical time, in its infinite mindless continuum, is very much subject to being outsmarted. This dance of energy is a reminder of the intricate balances of pure, raw power and the driving force behind the will to live. In our daily lives we may not always be aware of the energy that flows through time, but it is always there, influencing every moment. Our bodies, minds, and what some call our souls. From the smallest particles to the largest celestial bodies, from the thought of loving someone deeply to randomly making a stranger laugh accidentally. Energy is the thread that weaves the fabric of reality and time. It's infinite. It's everything. And some of it is aware. Understanding the energy in physical time allows us to appreciate the complexity and beauty of the universe. It reminds us that we are part of a larger whole, connected to the cosmos in ways we may not fully comprehend. This awareness can inspire the sense of wonder and curiosity, driving us to explore the mysteries of time and energy further. Without caution, however, challenging physical time could incur one's unbecoming. Perceivable time is where you are meant to be. It's why you're thinking and why you experience the virtue of energy tending to your thoughts and perceptions of yourself. Physical time is a mindless throwdown of eating and isn't safe because of how large it is compared to your position within itself. And outsmarting the laws that govern it are the only advantage you and I, and thought, have ever had to avoid, mindlessly. I'm going to repeat that. Mindlessly, obeying it. As we continue to study the energy in physical time, we uncover new insights and discoveries that challenge our understanding of eternal energy. Each revelation brings us closer to grasping the true nature of the highest energetical laws. The energy in physical time is a testament to the potential of the cosmos's randomization capabilities, and perhaps incurred its own theoretical ascension in creating thought. The now basis of perceivable time. Perceivable time. The ascended version of time. There is no point in ignoring this one. It rules everything you know, and everything you don't. While physical time hums along, driven by the relentless engine of energy, big and dangerous. Perceivable time is basically winning the game. Perceivable time offers a different perspective of length and distance and literally dwarfs physical time. It's the realm of the observer. The fact is, energy in perceivable time requires thought. And if sent to the origin of physical time, would either escape physical time in that direction of travel, or physical reality's mindless raw energy would be left to the discern of the perceiver taking place in perceivable time. Imagine a vast, ever-shifting landscape molded by our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. In this realm, the past, present, and future are shaped by distance, not energy. Individual perception, as a distance. How long it takes to observe the replay or do the math. Physical time is mindless, is energy in motion amongst itself. Perceivable time is energy in motion as itself. A moment can stretch on for an eternity as long as its energetical complexity doesn't adjust. Going back to our two circles, the larger of which is perceivable time. The energies here have thought and were designed to self-sustain, like miniature versions of physical time itself, sent beyond the laws that govern the physical realm. Think of a vivid dream. Within the dreamscape, time bends and distorts, following its own internal logic. This, in a way, reflects the nature of perceivable time. It's a realm where the rules of physical time don't always apply, and a place where thoughts and emotions hold sway as the governing body. Perhaps even the first thoughts, as they, in their energetical complexities, became the new version of physical law as they escaped the old. The evolution of thought. It literally isn't possible to think about it without honoring it. What do you think the chances are that physical time, in its random digestive function, created thought? Secondly, how to feel about the theory that God was created and became all-powerful. One thing to point out. One intriguing scientific discovery is referred to as the God particle, scientifically known as the Higgs boson. This particle is a cornerstone of modern physics, providing a key piece of the puzzle in our understanding of the universe. Its discovery was a monumental achievement, the result of decades of research and collaboration among scientists worldwide. This elusive particle plays a crucial role in giving mass to other particles, essentially determining their weight and how they interact with the universe. Without the Higgs boson, particles would zip through space without any mass, making the formation of atoms, molecules, and ultimately life impossible. Pretty inspiring to know physical time, as powerful as it is, isn't as powerful as this. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of time and energy, we uncover the profound interconnectedness of all things. This journey of discovery not only expands our knowledge but also deepens our appreciation for the intricate beauty of the universe, ourselves, and each other. Before deciding what you believe, imagine that physical time in its infinite churning stumbled upon a remarkable ability to create conscious energies. These energies, unlike the mindless forces governing the physical world, possess the ability to perceive, to feel, and think. And are made to be more powerful than everything else in physical reality. To the point they form their own reality, as well as overseeing happenings in physical time. This is where the story of consciousness begins. To say otherwise is like suggesting we should be eaten by the mindless mass of energy physical time exists as. Or, picture these conscious energies as sparks of awareness, flung out from the heart of physical time into the vast expanse of perceivable time, free from the constraints of physical laws, and capable of experiencing the universe in a whole new way. This is where the seeds of our own consciousness, the very essence of what makes us human, are sown. We are part of their effort to live and experience and do so forever. They're here for you, and I, and everyone else, and are so much older, wiser, and more powerful than us, it is worth honoring them.